Go. 3, 2, 1. Hey yo, guys, you already know we back in the stew. We got the setup. It's your boy Ziki Zika. We got Spare versus the World on the left. We got cameraman Dan shouting to us at the back.
Hey, Danny boy.
Awe. But this is our first podcast. It's taxi time. We were talking earlier, this is a safe space. Have you ever been in a taxi and felt unsafe? So don't worry, you're sorted here. Any thoughts, specimen?
Nah, there's no thoughts here, bro,
No thoughts?
I never think, I just say, bro. I feel like that's my greatest strength, I think,
Greatest strength.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's like a waterfall, you know what I mean? It just keeps on flowing. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. I'm like Christmas, basically.
Okay, whatever you say.
Damn.
There's some big talk out here.
Yeah, bro.
Speaking about big things, I think we're big YouTubers now.
Oh, we're talking about YouTube now.
What you moving?
Oh, my bad, I'm sorry.
I'm thinking about it's kind of crazy. We haven't even, I don't know when you guys are seeing this, but we haven't even posted our first video yet. And we're actually recording podcasts already.
Nah, it's a madness.
But it just shows you how passionate we are about this. We just love to have taxi times, just a nice, sit down, chat with you guys. I don't know, grab some food, some drink, and just chat with us,
Like, we'll make it available to you guys in due time. We'll give our numbers so you can call us.
Of course.
Hit us up with the questions. Hit us up with any questions you might have,
Any DMs, we take them.
We take them. 18 and above, though, but, we take them. We take them.
Don't worry.
Like 15, we might consider. Talking about Zico, though. Talking about my Zeke bro there.
Okay.
For me, I'm a cougar tamer, so.
Cougar tamer.
If you don't like me, your mom might.
So there's always an option. This man's never stressed. Okay, but anyway, I think we're gonna start off with the first one.
Oh, really? We're shooting right off the bat.
Let's go, bro. People have been waiting.
It's like baseball, bro. Shooting right off the bat.
Exactly.
Oh, my days.
But anyway, first topic: has society as a whole gone soft? So, Specimen, you're the one who wrote these topics, bro.
So then you must answer, assuming that.
So you must let us know, bro. What you mean? Has the world as a whole gone soft?
Yeah, if you think about it really genuinely, gents, I feel like the world has gotten soft,
Yeah.
Like, everybody's too opinionated, and even the slightest thing offends anyone nowadays,
Yeah, I get you.
I can tell you have a clapped haircut, and now I'm saying I have to say sorry now. I'm cancelled for some shit like that.
Cancel culture is
exactly. I can't be doing
crazy. Oh, and I get you. I mean, I was even thinking to myself. I remember when I was younger. Maybe I wasn't allowed to watch them for a little bit, but Trevor Noah, even some of the old jokes, if you search the old stuff today, that stuff can't play. Yet it's some of the stuff that makes me laugh the hardest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's like you watch comedy now. I watched that new. Did you see Trevor Noah posted a new Netflix special? I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched it in lockdown. But when you watch a long movie in lockdown, man, if it's 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock, you watch over that thing and you fall asleep, bro. You just use that to not have to go to sleep the moment the lights go off. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but I just looked back. I was like, damn, I missed the old comedy shows, bro.
I missed the old Trevor.
Old
Cool and fine Trevor.
Body Catcher. Is that a different song?
No, you sing different song, bro.
Damn.
It's
Hey,
what
guys,
I miss the old Kanye. They used to love Kanye. Don't you know that song? I miss the old Kanye. That's the name of it.
Okay,
Love
now
Kanye.
don't worry.
I love
Guys,
Kanye.
please don't cancel me for not knowing.
Nah, Kanye's already cancelled.
For
You
not
fine. You
knowing
sorted.
the what's it, the yay references.
Nah, I'm gonna be cancelled because I'm singing Ye songs,
Oh,
bro.
okay, exactly.
Damn.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna be,
Juice.
I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry.
be praised for not knowing him. People are gonna be like, he
exactly,
doesn't know
bro.
it. He's good. But anyway, we're not even answering the topic now. Oh no, we are technically. I think I maybe. Yo, guys, it's been a rough day. My brain is not braining today. But if as the world as a whole gone soft, I think it's just as I was saying with the comedians and everything, I think it's like people take life too serious and are ready to start fighting battles that they're not even a part of. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always for that to a certain degree. Like if you see something wrong happening in the road and you're walking down the road and you see something wrong happening, even though you're not part of it, you can still act to say, this ain't right,
Oh, yeah.
But when people start joining groups and it's and try to be woke, basically, try to be woke and say, I stand for this, I stand for that, so much to the point where they are more passionate and more aggravated and furious than the people who are being disadvantaged themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like these woke people will be like, whoa, 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 I'm woke. I know this, I know that. And basically says everyone who doesn't have the same opinion as them is wrong. And that's not the case. I mean, I feel like everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So
Whether it's right or wrong.
exactly. But it's what you do and your actions that you do after you have your opinion. The actions that you use based on your opinion. That's what you have to decide whether it's right or wrong. Any thoughts, Spaceman?
Okay,
Cameraman Dan?
I'm gonna go back to what you were saying, right, about the street thing, you know. Because I'm gonna play devil's advocate, right?
Okay.
You know, because apparently I'm always on demon time, so I might as well. But like, check. So like, I figure and I feel it's like, if you see something happening that's wrong on the street,
Yeah.
right, and then you're gonna like, oh, okay, let me step up, you know.
Okay.
But like, who's to say what's wrong now? Because now, like, with everyone having their own opinion on what they feel, because now it's no longer facts now anymore. It's more what I feel.
That's the
So
thing.
the moment I feel attacked or I feel like something, like, you know, you've overstepped a boundary, you know,
Yeah.
and then it's wrong. Like, now you've crossed the line. Now it's wrong.
It's like everyone has their own moral compass. But
Exactly.
their own different one.
Exactly.
So like you could apply your own moral compass to one situation, but someone else's doesn't overlap with that.
Exactly.
And then technically, for in each other's perspective, you're both in the wrong to each other.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, it does get quite tough like that. But cameraman Dan at the back, let us know, bro. What are your thoughts? Has the world as a whole gone soft?
Maybe not soft, but more just like they keep pushing the boundaries. Like somewhere out there, someone is doing something wrong, but it's getting less wrong the more they do it.
What do you mean by that?
Or the more people normalize something being wrong, the more something becomes right.
Exactly.
In their moral compass.
Exactly. I've heard of something like that. Now
But
you're
they're
on a
not,
good
they're
point.
not grounded in something, you know. They're just following what their heart feels, and the heart will do what it wants. And the heart wants whack things.
Oh yeah.
And that's where the heart is a feeling thing and the mind is a factual thing.
Okay, now it makes sense. Makes sense.
What I said. I don't know where that came from.
Alright, I think let's go on to the next one. This
Oh,
topic.
really?
I
We're actually
think
gonna go to the next one already?
I think
The soft one.
I think we spoke about this one nicely.
Oh, you actually going to that? Oh,
I
man.
think so. But I mean, you sent this next topic. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little lost. It's is beauty really
Oh, no, that one.
in the eyes of the beholder? And the only reason I'm lost is I just don't think I understand this quote. Like, what does this really mean? Is beauty really in the eyes? Like, is
So it
beauty in the eyes
means,
of the beholder?
it just basically means, if I find you beautiful, it's in me. I'm the one that, because I'm the beholder.
Yeah.
So basically, like, you might not find the person I find beautiful, but beauty's in the beholder. So I'm the one that's like, oh, okay, I find it beautiful.
Yeah.
And like, you don't, but like, doesn't matter.
That makes sense. I find that a lot. I mean, even just with like all of us. Again, I don't want to say all. I'll say all the gents I know, so that it doesn't get pinpointed.
Yeah, I was like, hold up.
But like usually you'll have a girl, or like someone will have a girl, and you'll be like,
Girls. I'm joking. Calm down. I'm sorry, babe.
you'll be like, oh wait, I think she's moe, and then maybe you'll be like, damn. I don't
As long
think
as you happy, bro.
As long as you're happy. You won't think maybe they're that moe, but then I might have someone I think, damn, she's moe. Everyone else will be like, oh wait, maybe we have some international viewers who are like moe. Moe means like hot, like beautiful, and like
Lengting for the UK.
Exactly.
Leng painting, innit?
and awe is like almost like it's like
Yeah, hello.
It's like a hello. It's also confirmation. It's like awe. It's like a WhatsApp. It also means confirmation. Like I agree with you.
Exactly.
So if you say something like, you ever seen those like African churches, bruh? They say hallelujah, give it like
Hallelujah.
the clicks and stuff. Awe can also be like that type of agreement. But awe, our cameraman Dan busy cleaning up outside. We got some visitors. But awe, what was that? See, now I'm saying awe. But awe, so I'll find a girl moy. But then all of my other gens are like, I don't think so. I don't really think so.
Yeah.
But But I think is
But-
beauty in the eyes of the
But I don't
beholder.
think it is though.
You don't think so?
No.
You think beauty is it subjective then?
I
Like
feel-
someone can either be beautiful or not, and that's
Isn't that
just
objective?
facts.
Subjective.
The older one is subjective.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's
beauty is
objective.
objective.
So it's like facts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Beauty's.
so you're saying beauty is facts?
That's what I'm. That's
You know, a
what I
lot of
say.
people triggered in the chats
Exactly,
right
bro.
now. Wow.
In the comment section, bro. I'm getting cancer,
Wow.
bro. That's because you suck, them. If you no, I'm joking.
Exactly. This is how it all comes around.
Exactly. But now I check, right? Like I remember I was watching a video. Like this was the Strawberry Park video.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's a sub 5 normies and the chads, right?
Yeah.
And like this sucks, but in the society we live in, like a 10 is the most beautiful thing.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a 10. There's no such thing as like a 10 out of 10.
No one's a 10 out of 10. That's
I
what you're
wouldn't.
saying.
I don't believe there's
So,
anyone that's a
you've,
10 out of
you've
10.
never seen a 10 out of 10.
No,
Wow.
a 10 out of 10 that doesn't exist. 10,
Okay.
10 out of 10 looks doesn't exist.
Wow.
There's somewhere she's
Saying
clapped.
a lot. They're saying a lot.
There's
She's saying,
somewhere
she's
she-
saying, she's saying there's no 10 out of 10 looks. Is there a 10 out of 10 personality?
See, personality.
Because that's
there.
another topic we're going to get
Exactly.
to later on.
But we'll get
so-
back to that.
Alright,
But
alright.
10 out of 10 looks, no ways. There's something that has to be wrong with you. Like, because then if we were all 10 out of 10s, we'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly. No one's perfect, is
It's
it?
like I've seen that thing. If everyone had money, money would be worth nothing.
Exactly.
So basically, if everyone, like just saying,
A
what you're saying,
10.
if everyone was a 10,
Being a 10 would be worthless.
nothing.
Yeah, you'd just be a 1 again.
Exactly.
So,
You'd be average.
It's like those game shows where it's like, you get 50 points, you get 50 points, everyone gets 50 points, everyone's the same.
exactly.
Then points don't matter anymore.
Exactly. So that's why. So there's no such thing as a 10. That's what I believe. That's what I personally believe. There's no such thing as a 10. There's none that's a 10. If your man tells you, girl, that you're a 10 out of 10, he's lying to you.
Damn. Leave him.
Lying to you.
Run away,
Exactly.
ladies.
It is a sickness.
This man referencing other YouTubers
exactly.
out here.
bro. Trying to put other brothers on.
Exactly. I'll
Perhaps
plan
it's
please
like
shout out
a-
to you guys.
Perhaps then if he's like seeing her as a 10, that's like just like him zoning in on her. So there's no one else in his perspective to measure against. So for him, she is his spectrum.
But then look at it. Yeah, fair. But when you start looking at when you tell a girl she's a 10, you're not just going it off based on looks anymore. Because you're gonna include personality.
Yeah,
That's
you
the only
already
way.
know her.
Exactly. That's when you can already say, oh, okay, then you're a 10 out of 10. Then that's true. Then you are a 10 out of 10. But look wise, no.
Like if you just see someone just walking down the street, you've never met them, you've never talked to them, you're saying they can never be a 10 out of 10.
9.
That's fair. I can agree with that.
9.
I can agree with
Exactly. So let me go back.
You always see someone prettier than the previous person you've seen.
that. Exactly.
Like I've seen someone and then I'm like, okay, they're pretty good looking. And then next day, damn, they even
And they're 9.1, bro. Come on now. but like, check, right? So like, I feel like there's like, okay, let's put it this way. It's like all the people that like, every gent has a type, right? So like, your girl is never like, the fact that you see another girl and you're like, oh, she's more. It means like, she might be more than your girl.
Yeah.
But like, you love your girl.
Exactly.
Type of thing,
'Cause
you
know
know?
her personality as well.
Exactly. So like look at the Instagram models. They're like most guys would say they're 9 out of 10s. They're like that's why they have more followers than your girlfriend. So like because they're 9 out of 10s. Like check, right? Like so like I feel like the more followers as well you have, like Kim Kardashian, she'd be a 9 out of 10, right?
yeah.
But for me personally, like objectively, yeah, 9 out of 10. But I wouldn't say she's a 9 out of 10 for me. You know?
Like as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. But like she would
That's making mad, bro. Kim, are you seeing this?
call me Pete Davidson in it, fam.
Cancel this, man.
Pete Davidson out here, bro. What you mean? I got that W Riz.
Oh, man has that dog in him.
Exactly. yeah, they broke up.
Can't
Him
even,
and
it was like a.
Pete and Dave. Yeah, Pete. Yeah, broke up with
That's tough. So who's Kim with now?
no one. Pete has a new girl now.
Really?
Yeah, Pete.
Really?
And she's more as well. She's a model.
And Pete was with Ariana as well.
Yeah.
Ariana.
And
Kim.
most people say Pete is clapped.
Exactly.
Pete is like a 6.
How is that? Pete gives the rest of us hope.
Exactly.
If Pete Davidson can get Ariana Grande,
Everyone can do it.
Kim Kardashian, I don't know who he is.
I don't know what's
now,
the other
but-
girl's name.
But I mean, you can't complain about you not getting that girl. You can't complain about not getting your crush.
Exactly.
If Pete Davidson is doing what he's
Nah,
doing.
but then there's also the other thing. Money.
Yeah, that's the thing. Get your
Money
money,
and
up.
fame and-
Get your money up, not your funny
he's
up,
just
gents.
so confident though.
That could
Like
be.
Yeah,
I think
But that's because he's a comedian. Once you become a comedian, your confidence goes like, because like you're already making a fool out of yourself in like, you know, public, and like you're basically a clown. So like that means it helps you not to care about what people think anymore. So that's where his confidence comes from. I think.
Like when you ask most women like what do they want someone with a good sense of humor. And like if you're a comedian, I would assume you have a pretty good sense of humor.
Exactly.
You've got a good baseline.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, that's fair. That's fair. Any other thoughts, or we can move on? We fly through these, but I feel like we're really dissecting these topics well. We were just talking about this now.
Personality and looks.
Personality.
So check, right? Nah, check. See this one?
Nah, then we might get cancelled, yo.
Nah, this one. 'Cause I even spoke to my boy, you know.
Shout him out.
They call me NK. That's his Instagram name. They call me NK. We'll drop it on the video and on the link. Don't worry.
They call me. I thought it was like, isn't it that boy NK?
Is it that boy NK?
Nah, it is. They call me NK.
Oh,
now
they call me NK. Yeah.
Sorry,
my
NK.
boy NK.
That's on me, bro.
My
That's
boy
on me.
NK. I had this discussion with him the other
Oh, yeah.
last night actually when I was thinking about these questions. And like, I think personality doesn't matter.
Wow.
Like, no. Hear me out. Personality.
Wow.
Like, hear me out. Look. Check, right?
Let him talk. Let him
Exactly.
talk.
Let me talk. Don't attack it. Check. You wouldn't approach her if she wasn't good looking. So you'll never find out her personality, would you now?
That's fair.
So every girl you may be written off because she was ugly, unattractive,
He used the you word?
clapped.
Wow.
Maybe she has the best personality you've ever seen, but you wrote her off because she didn't look good. She wasn't good looking enough.
So you're saying personality doesn't matter when approaching girls?
Yes.
When dating for the first time, or what exactly do you mean?
So, but like, I feel like when you're dating them, personality is like the biggest thing. Because looks fade, but your personality barely fades.
Because the other thing with that, speaking about that Strawberry Park thing, it's like you have to be a certain level of attractiveness to do like the approaching type stuff to pick up girls. But one of the best ways, I feel, just me personally, to build a relationship with a girl, and maybe this is, I've used this in the past before, but also I've gone against this. I've been on both spectrums, but like to have like a solid relationship with a girl first.
Really?
Yeah, like as friends. Then you get to know her personality, and then that might also add to her looks, even if she's already moe. That's the other thing now. Cameraman Dan, any thoughts? Personality or looks?
From what you said, like you kind of discovering their beauty, like previously they'd be
That's boss discovery.
like a 7, like I don't know, like everyone's scale's different, like
Yeah.
and then you talk to her and you enjoy being with her, then like you're going to start liking being with her, and then you're going to start liking her, and then you're going to find her attractive, because I don't think you would marry someone that's not attractive generally.
Yeah. Thanks.
But yeah, you can go from both sides.
Yeah.
Like you can approach her from a beauty perspective, or you can be friends and approach her from a personality perspective.
So I guess in the approaching way, if she's not good looking, it's a very slim chance that you're gonna approach her and never find out the personality.
Yeah.
But if like you're already friends, you know, like in a friendship group or anything like that, then it's like cool, because like you don't really need to approach her, you know.
You already know her.
Exactly, you already know her personality. Even if you're like a bystander in the back, just like creeping in and like, you know, like an observer.
Is this man
basically.
speaking from experience?
Calm down, shh.
Hey,
Like, you know,
exposed.
you know, doing some Jeffrey Dahmer thing, just watching from the back, you know, like even if you're doing one of those things, you know.
Oh yeah.
So like that's how I feel. But like, also like, what was Daniel saying? Wait, I forgot what she said. Sorry. Damn.
Man's got that short
Oh, you
term
also
memory
need,
loss.
yeah, what Daniel saying, you need someone like, you know, that looks, you know, like you want someone that your friends might hit on, you know. Like for me,
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by
I'd be
that?
proud if my friends hit on my girl.
Wow.
Like if my friends also were like, oh flip, bro, like if my friends tell me like, nah, bro, you lucked out like that, like well done, props to you, you know. Cause I don't want my friends to be like, is this your girl?
Yeah.
Because then it's like, you'll never know if they're lying, you know.
Exactly.
Like,
Because your friends will never.
They're
They don't want
gonna
to
be
hurt
like-
your feelings.
exactly,
They'll tell
no.
it to you straight, but I mean, they
they're
don't
not
want
gonna tell you that far.
They're not gonna tell you about your goal. Nah,
Exactly.
no ways.
They're not gonna be like, Yeah, they're not gonna be like,
They
you know,
won't, bruh, because that can end friendships, I feel.
it's like you're not gonna be like your girl's like a round of applause the way she's clapped, you know. Like you're not gonna be telling that, you know. You're not gonna be
Hey.
saying that, are you now?
Nah, I
Exactly.
I couldn't. That's
But
just
like-
me personally.
But like if they hit on her, I mean, that's just confirmation, basically.
Oh, not hit on her, but would want to.
Exactly. Like
Because
you
now,
know-
if your friends start hitting on your girl, that's a whole other story.
yeah, that is true.
That's a whole other story. But
So then,
switching, yeah.
but like if they hit on your friend, this is just off the topic. Like, who would you get mad at? Like, so let's say your girl acts on it, and then they cheat. Who you getting mad at?
is this my girl and a stranger, my girl and my friend, my girl and my best friend? It depends. What's the story?
Hey, wait, why say best friend, bro?
Huh?
Calm down, bro.
Did we just use those words? Aw.
Calm down, bro.
Someone clip this. We'll
Calm
use it
down,
for
bro.
our anniversary.
Okay, let's start with stranger first. Some rando
Obviously, I'm blaming the gal. Just
Okay.
walking away.
friend.
And I also, before I get to that, I feel like the stranger one is gonna hurt the least. It's gonna hurt, but it's gonna hurt the least. These levels that we're gonna get to next, I feel like would be the most emotional damage.
Really?
Yeah,
So friend.
friend, it will hurt more, but I'm still putting it on the girl because when you're with a girl, it's such a bond. But the next one,
Best friend.
your girl and your best friend. If it's your girl and your best friend, don't be too sad because he wasn't your best friend.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can say
It's
it.
also the thing with like every guy, if he sees like an attractive girl, like he's attracted to her. Like almost every guy, like you see a pretty girl, you're like, she's cool, I would go on a date with her.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And if you are friends with a girl and she gets like feelings for you, there's almost no way that you don't have feelings for her. Because she's like already accessible,
Yeah,
easy to get. And if she, say your best friend, is also friends with your girlfriend,
Okay.
like that one's like high risk territory.
I mean, that's the thing. I can't be friends with my boys gal. I can't. I mean, I can. Hold on.
Aren't you-
Don't get
hold up.
offended. Don't get offended. I can't be close. Like I was telling you this the other day. I can't be.
Yeah, don't know.
I can't spend time like with your gal if he's not there. And I made a joke say I might slip out, but I didn't mean like that.
Hold
but
up.
it's just, but it's not that. It's just that I wouldn't feel comfortable. I guess. I mean, maybe that's just me. Maybe because it's still early days. But like something about just me with my boys gal and my boys out doing something, and it's just the two of us. I mean, why are the two of us just hanging out in the first place? Like, technically, I'm not your friend. Like me and the gal, we just have the same relationship. Or not the same relationship, but we both have a connection with my boy. You know, so.
It's kind of sus that you're hanging out together.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing, it doesn't have to be sus, but it's just like, at least for me, from my perspective, it's like, we're not friends. I just know you as my boy's gal. But we can still chat, you know? But I mean, I guess you can be friends, but that's all
With your gal.
with your boys gal. Friends
That's the
like
thing.
friends
Like-
like you guys know each other, but not like
Not like best friends.
yeah, not best friends. So that's the other thing. Are we gonna talk about what's it? Gay best friend or like that friend that they knew from they grew up with. That's a whole other topic
That's for another episode.
for another episode. Cause I think that's dangerous, man. That we'll just give it a little the tip of the iceberg. I think that's dangerous. The gent that they grew up with, and the thing is, they can always use the same excuse. They knew him before they knew you, so they've grown up with this guy, built a relationship with him, just been friends. They've said it's just been platonic, and then you came into her life. So she can't now. It's not like, oh, we were together first, and then this guy came out of nowhere. It's more like, hey, yo, I've known this guy my entire
You
life
just
since we
came
were
now.
kids. Exactly. So it always puts the boyfriend in the wrong, basically, for trying to bring it up and trying to like make a big thing about it. But I think that is very dangerous territory. Like a person that they grew up with. Because you know what they do? When it's a guy, that's the thing, like when you have your community.
Let me
that's
tell you
why,
something.
Yeah?
Yeah? Don't trust your guy best friend.
Don't
Or
trust.
gay best friend.
Exactly. Well, I'll get back to you, but let me just finish this point. That's why it's like when you have a community of gents, whenever you have a problem, you can always talk to your gents in that community. When you have a community of girls, you can always talk to your girls in that community. But the moment your closest person that you have a relationship with, or one of the closest people, is someone of the opposite sex, now let's say you and your gal are having problems, but then me and your gal are best friends. She comes to me now, confiding in me, saying, hey, yo, he's not treating me right. This is what he did to me. Maybe I'm not even going to try and hit on your girl, but obviously I'm going to be there to comfort her. So she's going to start seeing me as, oh, a safe place, someone she can trust on, a shoulder to cry on, a shoulder to lean on. And over time, she starts to see maybe...
Shoulder to lean on is a...
Hey, we're not going to finish that. We keep it PG.
But
Do
you
we
can
though?
finish that.
Wait, yo. But exactly, she'll start to see the flaws in you and the strengths in the best friend. I think there's way too many stories of the gals eventually down the line. They say we never thought it was gonna happen. We thought we were always gonna be friends. Something changes, man.
They have to realize that that guy is only friends with the hopes that one
Yeah,
day.
like I'm not gonna lie, gents. I was their best friend.
You were that best friend?
Yeah, I was the best friend. I was the guy best friend.
Explain yourself.
That's what I can
give,
say.
Give the ladies the tips about all the guy friends that they supposedly have.
Nah. Check.
Talk to us.
I'm not gonna mention any names, right?
Wow.
Because like
Man doesn't want to put
I'm
anyone
still on
on
like
blast.
a child period. You know what I mean?
I get you.
Exactly. I'm like a child period with a gal right now. But like she had a man's before. She had a man's, right? Right. I'm like, well, we were best friends, right?
Yeah.
Like a part of me was like, nah, let me not be friends with her. So I was like, you know what? Like I was like, I don't want to be friends with you when you have a man's. You know?
Exactly.
That's just weird.
Exactly.
I don't feel right doing that. And then her man's was kind of like, you know, like insecure about me. So it was like, you know, we kind of like, you know, kind of too close and like that. Like, you know, is there anything more between you two going on and stuff like that? When she told me, I was like, damn, is it that? I was like, okay, right? And like her and the guy broke up. I'm not gonna get into that. They broke up, right? And I was still best friends with her, right? And then like, you know, I started seeing her more, you know. And then like she told me, you know, and then I'd see her more and more. And that's my 9 to 5. She's my 9 to 5.
What was I just saying, guys?
Like,
What was I
stories
just
about
saying?
this.
Oh, wait.
But the other gal, I'm not with her.
Oh, damn.
But like her. Well, it's not actually. Nah, it's not. It's not too hectic of a story. It's not like a best. Well, she's my best friend as well, the girl. But like her man's right. You know. Nah, it's fine. I won't get it.
I was gonna say, there's some stories that I feel like, hey, or I was gonna share with our viewers. That's the thing. If you guys stay loyal to us,
you'll get to know everything about us.
Exactly. Once we start building up a proper audience, people really invested in us. Trust, bruh. We'll give you all these stories. Don't worry.
Because you can't just be giving everything on the first day, can
Exactly. Give everything away. Then there's nothing to look forward to.
you? You never show your hand. Never show your full hand.
Exactly.
I'll just keep a trick up your sleeve, bro.
Always, gents. What is the next topic?
Is there a next topic?
There we have a bunch of topics.
Oh, he did.
This one I'm quite interested in because we were just talking about jokes and comedians and cancel culture. But that's the thing. Where's the line
Oh, Flip,
between jokes and hurtfulness? This one, I don't mind starting off with this one because I remember. Let me give context for all of you at the back. So you might see me now, you might be like, damn, dark chocolate, handsome, amazing, I want a piece. Huh? What? Exactly.
Damn shit, I want a piece.
Oh yeah. Talk to me after the podcast. But basically, I was a fat kid. Like
You fat?
me, I wouldn't have imagined.
ways.
But anyway, and it's like it was for most of my life. Like I remember grade 1 basically. From grade 1 up till when is it? Grade 10 technically. COVID helped me. With my thing. I know some people went the other way, but shout out to them. They made my transformation look better.
My man went from elephant to jaguar, and they went from jaguar to elephant.
Whew. Oh,
Damn.
but did I take that juice though? I don't know.
We will never know.
You'll never know. But
Stick with us and you'll find out.
Next time on joke. But I was basically I was the fat kid, and also I don't even know if you guys can see me. I'm dark. I don't know. I'm gonna call a spade a spade.
Oh, we just see the cap right now, bro.
Wow, it's like that. Just see my teeth and my smile. What? My smile and my eyes. But
Not even your eyes, bro. It's just the cap in your teeth.
it's tough. It's tough out here. But I was the fat kid, and I was also insecure. And with that, now, it was easy for people to like pick fun at me, and it was all jokes, you know. It was all jokes, but I was also, I'm not gonna lie, I was oversensitive and over emotional. So even though people are saying it as jokes, and everyone says it to anyone, I could say a joke to anyone at any time, and it also counts as jokes. But I was so sensitive and so insecure that I would never stand up for myself and say, or I'd never fire a joke back. Like now these days, we make jokes with each other all the time. We can say a joke, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll fire a joke right back at you. But back then, I was a whole different Jiko, right, guys? So it's like someone would say something like, you're so fat, something. And then it would hurt me, like break me, like I'd start crying. Like it was actually bad. But looking back at it now, I don't look back and be like, damn, I was bullied. Because it's not like, oh, I've heard some stories, but people were getting like physically bullied. I was like, damn, that's not me. Like, I wouldn't say I was bullied. Like, people made jokes, but I was just oversensitive, if I'm being real. Like, looking back at myself, sometimes I look back at myself and I cringe. I'm like, damn, like, was that me? But nowadays, like, man, now we're making jokes for YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, like, jokes are the only way to live. If I can say it like that. So, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm going on a ramble.
No, I know what you mean. Like maybe back in like grade 9, grade 8, like then we were stupid. Like,
Who's Zico?
Nah, everyone.
Wow, you're trying to hate on me? Wow, it's like that.
You don't really know what you're saying, and like you're just going with the flow. And if the jokes are the flow, and you're not standing up, like grade 9, grade 8, they're not gonna know any different. Like, if you don't respond back or say that's not right, or you seem okay with it, if you're indifferent, they're gonna assume you're okay with it. Like, or yeah, like you weren't standing up for yourself. You weren't like telling them like this is actually hurting me. Like now, when I tell a joke, or before I tell a joke, like I think. Sometimes I don't, and then it comes out, and then it's stupid, and then maybe you laugh, and then I'm
He's
like,
always laughing.
Man knows.
and then I'm like, okay, I won't tell that joke again, but like you start realizing what's okay and what's not.
Oh, yeah. But with that, do you think? Because I said this the other day. Maybe I need to put more context into it. I think I might have said it to you once.
No.
But do kids need bullying?
Oh, damn.
I think bullying makes kids strong. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
You took it on your own in this one.
Chick. Not like bullying.
You sound
Man.
like the Republicans.
Not like hold on.
Republicans, not like
Ooh, man, showing off the dreads.
Exactly.
But it's like not like bullying. But I think people need that little bit of a push. I think people not getting bullied is what creates the people of today that get so offended about anything. I think so.
What are you talking about? Emotional, verbal?
The people that are talking, that promotes cancel culture, that want to cancel everybody, the people that don't like when comedians make jokes, and the people that are so and so called woke, I think those people, now it sounds, you see, I can see two different points of it. I can see someone who didn't get bullied and never got pushed, and now when they get pushed as an adult, they don't know how to handle it. But I can also see maybe someone got over bullied. Now they just have a hate to society and hate when I got some background noise there, or like someone who got bullied too much and then they just like have a hatred towards society. So I can see two forms of it, but I think over sheltering, I don't think that's a good thing. Like when someone is over sheltered, I think it can make them a little. When they get pushed when they're older, then they fall down. I think so. That's just my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. Leaving me on my own to get cancelled by myself.
That's a hot take you have there.
Hot takes for hot people.
hot take that you have right there.
Yeah. By the way, Daniel, any thoughts?
I mean, I wouldn't say I was sheltered, but like, I think like the worst period in like a school child's life is maybe like grade 5 to grade 9. Like that period is like a bully territory.
Sure.
Like before that, like you're too young to know what's clapping. But then like after grade 9, you kind of grown up, but you're still sussing things out. So you can still learn there. But people aren't as sensitive then. Like you're almost grounded in yourself. So I joined public school again.
Because you were homeschooled for a little while.
Yeah. So I missed that period where like bullying's the big thing. Like you're just joining high school. And when you join high school, you're going through all these initiations, and that's like condone bullying. Like that messes up your life.
Condone bullying.
Like, I would not want to go through those things. And then like you're still getting bullied until you get to grade 9, and then you're like halfway to the end of your school career. Then you're almost grounded in yourself, but you can still suss things out, and then you're still learning how to deal with people saying bad things to you, maybe unintentionally,
Yeah.
like with a joke. But then you're mature enough not to respond in a self-detriment way.
So then just a thought with that, as someone who, I think you started off in public school, then went to homeschool, then came back to public school, are you going to homeschool your children? Based on your experience.
Yeah, I would like to homeschool my children till grade 9, grade 10. Yeah.
But isn't that just the thing that you said was bad for you? Entering high school after missing that bullying phase?
I mean, there is a small amount of bullying, but like unintentional bullying in like the grade 12.
Just a joke. No, I feel like once later on, it's just jokes. I mean, for our personal experience, like I can't say I was bullied. I was just fat, and that's a fact. And then just now, it's just like we all tell jokes. I mean, it's chill now.
I don't think I've ever been really bullied in my life, and I'm grateful for that because okay, maybe in like my younger grades, grade 4, like I was tall and lanky. I still am, but I'm short. it's basically I'm skinny, but like I'd be kind of like bullied in that way, but like very subtly. Like it's as if those children like knew something that I didn't know was wrong.
Damn.
I couldn't do sports really, so like they can kind of bully you in that way, but not like by telling you, oh, you useless, you this, you that, but just like not associating with you and that like shutting you out almost.
Yeah.
But yeah, I personally am glad that I missed grade 5 to grade 8. Just personally.
Okay.
The
No,
rest I enjoyed.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I get you.
See, I first. I.
Yeah. Talk to us.
I was too cool to get bullied.
Wow, Mr. Dreadlocks out here, bruh. Too cool for school. Too cool to get. So you didn't get the full experience. He missed out.
I messed out in school.
He missed out, bruh.
I think I was the one bullying though.
Let's talk about that. This guy. But what do you mean? I don't know. Too cool for school.
I don't know. I feel
Never
like,
got bullied.
I feel like you don't get bullied if you're cool. Like I'm not saying you weren't cool.
Wow, it's like that. You see this guy, it really be your day ones. That switching up on me for clout. Wow.
Nah, like
it's like
genuinely,
that.
like if I think about it, like you know, like I was like that kid, Like
I'll give it to you. I'll say so too.
Difficult to bully the popular kid.
exactly.
I'll give it to you.
I was him.
If you
Wow.
bully the popular kid,
But you can never be.
come back for you.
I am he, but I'll never be him.
Ooh. That's that bonus content. Sub to the OnlyFans. Sure.
Only Jesus.
Only G.
No, but Daniel has a point there. Like, it's hard to bully the popular kid.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say I was like the popular kid. But I'm also not gonna be like I was popular adjacent, that because I was like middle class,
Middle class.
Like I was like the popular black kid, basically.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
I'll
Like
give
I
it
wouldn't say I was the popular first kid, but I was like the popular black kid.
to you. Oh yeah, in
Like-
primary school.
Just know everywhere.
And then once I lost the weight,
Nah,
once
not
I got
really.
that confidence up, you already know.
Nah.
bro. After lockdown, yeah, but it's fine. We're not gonna.
You're
we're
still
not gonna
second place to me, bro.
we-
I'll
we-
give you second place.
We're not gonna talk too much about that. I don't want to. I don't want to make anyone jealous here.
'Cause I think American movies really play a big role in South African culture.
What you mean by that?
Because I actually, now that I think about it, like, you know, I'm not flexing. I'm not flexing.
Hey,
Gents. Can't-
he's flexing.
Gents and gals. Like,
He's
can't-
flexing.
I probably am gonna flex, but like, you know, I was good in sports, right?
Okay, yeah.
And like, if you watch any American movie, the jocks or the ones that are good in sports,
Oh yeah,
they don't get bullied.
exactly.
Like you don't bully you know.
Because you think it's cool.
Exactly. Everyone wants to be a
good in
jock.
sport. Everyone wants to be a Ronaldo.
Exactly.
Your Tom Brady. Your Michael Jordan.
Exactly. No one talks about exactly. I don't even know who to say, but like no one talks about them.
Exactly.
You
no,
know.
no one talks about the non-talkables.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like, that's why like I feel like once you become like if you're good in like sports, like because sports are like the mainstream things, like especially throughout high school. Like it's sports is the first thing.
Yeah.
So like I was pretty fast. Actually, no, I was fast. Like, for my school. Like if I was to go,
He said he's not flexing, by the way.
like if I was to go to another school, like public schooling, I'll probably be like not the fastest. I won't lie. I'd probably be like fourth. I'll come fourth.
Maybe fifth.
Yeah, maybe even fifth. Like
Maybe
no.
sixth.
Well, hold up.
Sixth is basically seventh. And I mean, seventh, that's like
And
20.
there's only 6 runners.
6 runners. Imagine seventh, there's only 6 runners. Oh, that's tough, man. Oh, that's tough. Hey, man, I can't. After that, I'm done. Just retire, man.
Like you see, I was good in like I was good in sprinting. Like I was fast. I was known as the fast kid.
Yeah.
Like if they needed anything, like if Joshua needed a fast kid, it was me.
You must give context for the people. What's Joshua?
Joshua's like houses or like I don't know the Americans that have it. They don't have this.
I don't know. Yeah, school teams, like camaraderie teams.
Yeah.
So whenever we have events,
Yeah,
it's
we're
like
breaking up to 3 teams. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna mention the school, but like, but like Joshua, Timothy, and David, just in case we have to ever speak bad about the school. I'm joking. I'm joking.
we love you. This
They
guy.
do anything for the clouds.
Who made that joke? Was it me?
Yeah.
Where did I do it? I can't
He's
remember.
a cloud chaser, bro.
With
Yep.
we'll give a shout out to when we were with McCann.
Exactly.
But
But
McCann,
like,
shout out
check.
to you, bro.
So like you see, like sports, like, and I was good in like soccer as well, like and that's what we used to play in break all the time.
Fair, yeah.
And like I was always picked first.
That was the sport
Like I won't
for
lie,
them.
like I was picked first.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, actually.
It must have been nice on that side, bro. Some of us weren't even picked. It's like you can be picked last, right? But you still picked. The person who's picked last
The
is the
second
second last
last
person. The last person didn't get picked. Some of us didn't get picked, bro. We were just. I don't even know what to say, bro. I'm lost for
You were
words.
just assigned.
I'm getting PTSD, guys. But and you play goalkeeper if you're that player, right? You already know, man. The number of times I'm just in between the sticks, man. It's not even sticks. It's just
Exactly.
the one shoe and the other someone's
And the
lunchbox,
lunchbox.
lunchboxes and shoes, man. That was
jacket.
exactly the
Yeah, it's like one of
jacket, the
those things.
blazers. Man already knows the setup. But I'm grateful for break time soccer. Break
Because
time
like think
soccer
about
is
it,
good, man.
like if you were to try to skill someone and it never worked out in soccer,
Yeah,
they'd hate on you. Like real talk. Like
Ah, yeah, fair,
they'd be
fair,
like,
fair.
why didn't you pause? Why didn't you do this?
exactly.
But like when I did it, and I was like,
Even if you mess up, it's like, oh, that was close.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
you see, like you almost get encouraged, You basically like the golden boy. Like
Damn, let's call it the golden. By the way, he said he's not flexing. Just another
nah,
reminder.
titanium's better, so I'm just second place. Don't worry. And like I'm not gonna say like I was good looking. I probably was. I was good looking. Like I won't lie. They don't call you a hoe if you're not good looking. I've been told I'm quite.
Can you get ugly hoes? That's a question for the next podcast.
But if you're an ugly, you're not getting anyone.
That is true.
So you're just ugly.
Ho.
Exactly. So for me, in that situation, I was like I was good in sports. I was like, I was smart but lazy. Like,
Yeah.
So like I was basically gifted in every area except height-wise. That's why I was screwed over.
God, you can't have all the
Exactly,
aspects,
like-
bro.
like
you
I'm
can't have all
once-
the attributes.
Exactly. I told you, gents. You see?
Yeah, you have to be clutch.
See, like, cause I'm like 165, like, you know, I'm gonna put that out there for all the girls. I don't want to catfish anyone. I'm like 165, like
So many people just unsubscribed. They're like, damn.
I know I might look tall, but now I'm 165 in it, fam. So like, for all my Americans, that's like 5'4", 5'5".
Damn.
Yeah, I'm almost. It's far.
Ish.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's
I don't know how I
switch
was.
things
I
up
don't
a
know. I
bit.
don't know. I wasn't bullied about my height. Now people still make jokes about my height.
Yeah, but I think it's also how you took it. You didn't take it.
Yeah.
You weren't like oversensitive like me.
Exactly.
That's the thing. Your reaction determines whether you're bullied or not.
Exactly.
I think that's another thing. If you take the bullying, then it is bullying. If you don't take it and you laugh about it, laughing at yourself is one of the biggest things. If genuinely, if there's anyone, I mean, if people are watching and they're unfortunately going through bullying or like something, we want to be here for you guys. The genuine biggest thing is be okay
hit
with
us up.
laughing at
Actually,
yourself.
hit us up.
Exactly.
We might just hit you up. Nah,
Oh, it depends.
nah. I'm talking like.
Send a
Nah,
send
I'm
a
talking
pic
about.
first.
Nah, I'm talking.
Hey, I don't know what he's
Nah,
talking.
jokes.
But genuinely, laugh. Don't take life so seriously. Don't take yourself so seriously. Be able to laugh at yourself genuinely, and you'll see how your life changes, man. I'm telling
Because
you.
like, not like if you laughing at like people like making fun of you, they're gonna be like, oh, we don't have power over
Exactly. I was gonna say it takes the power out of the joke.
Because now there's like, oh, this guy is laughing at it himself as well. I was like,
Like, so like, what's
the point of making this
We're
joke?
just making him laugh.
Exactly.
We're just comedians. We're no longer
we're no longer bullies. Like,
exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
But the moment like you actually feel bad, it's like, oh, let's just keep adding on to it. You know. It's
I think
like-
that was the biggest change I made. I mean, people say, "Oh, transformation, lost weight," but that was another thing I did when I came back. I genuinely like when I came back after lockdown. I really was like, I just started laughing at myself more because I think I missed that human connection so much. Being in lockdown, like for those that don't know, I was in lockdown, like staying at home for a longer period of time because, like,
too much info now, bro.
too much info.
Yeah, you're giving them too much now.
Nah, it's fine, bro. We're giving them base content, bro. It's taxi time, bro. But I had to stay at home for longer than everyone else. So then I really missed that human connection. So when I came back, I was just always happy, man. I was happy to see people. And I think one thing about just not taking yourself seriously and just being able to laugh at yourself makes you see the beauty in the flaws, technically. Anyway, I feel like we're talking too much about this topic now. I don't even know where we're
I don't
on
think
now.
it's on our
We still got some nice ones going. I don't know.
Do we?
Serious, what? Cameraman Dan, what time are we on? 47. Hey, yo, hopefully you guys are enjoying. Make sure to like, subscribe,
47?
comment. This has
Like
been going well.
Been talking.
Hey, this is going well.
Damn.
Okay, let's do this then. We'll say this last topic because I feel like this is a good one. The rest of them kind of
Yeah, what?
link up the same. I don't know who made these topics. I
You
rate
should get fired.
I rate we might end off with this one. I feel like because you said 47. I rate we end off with this one, and then if it leads to other things, we go with it. But last one off on my phone. Does the term or word love differ from person to person, or is it universal?
You can get it because you're the lover boy.
Certified lover.
Exactly.
Fall in love too easily. Fall out of love too slowly.
I fall in love, fall in liking easily, fall out of feelings easily.
That's tough. And cameraman Dan, how do you?
Wait, what?
Nice, a difficult one. Like,
My man just called my combo bad.
it's good if like if it's mutual. If it don't be there, ish. Like you're gonna be having feelings a long time.
Alright, I get you.
Like it's just tough. Like you can't do anything. Now it kind of just eats at you if the feeling's not mutual and like.
Wait, what's this? This is if you have feelings for a girl and she doesn't like you back.
Not like
What I said.
With falling in love too easily, falling out of love.
Oh yeah.
Like if you fall out.
man's
of
hating
love,
Oh,
on
that's
you.
yours.
Man dating. Wait, falling in love.
Slowly is you. Mine is
No, I fall in love easily. I fall out slowly.
Nah, that's yours. He said yours.
I'll see a girl. I'll be like, wow, that's my wife.
Yeah, he's talking about. I think I was talking about mine, but he's talking about yours because mine is.
Oh, he's hating on me.
Yeah, 'cause
cameraman
mine is
Dan.
fall in love quickly, fall out of it quickly. Mine's just quick.
So you'll see a girl, be like, damn, but then be like, yeah, okay, it's fine. For me, I'll be like, see a girl, I'll be like, damn, but then I'll be like, damn, for a long time, and it'll be
My
a
man liked
struggle
to go
for
for
me.
almost 3 years. Like, come on.
We're not gonna get into that. That's for Not even next episode. Maybe if once we hit a certain amount of
Lost, is
subscribers.
it gonna be Lost Love reveal at like 10 million something?
We'll see. But anyway, I feel like let's try and answer the question. So it's like, does the term love? I think, because I think I spoke to you about this not the other day, but I always say the other day, but it's like
I never remember any of these days.
exactly. But I know it happened like maybe it could have happened yesterday or like a year ago. But that's what I mean by the other day. That's what I mean, bro. I remember we spoke. Like I always say I love you, like just because that's kind of how I express myself. So like I remember I'll just be chatting to a girl, but like as in a jokes way, even if I don't have like. If I don't even have feelings for her, but just at the end of the call, as a joke, maybe like I do this sometimes. Like maybe someone's mad at me, like trying to be angry at me, and I'll be like, I love you, and then they'll be like, I love you too. I'm like, mwah. You seen this? Then they can't be angry anymore because because they'll be mad at you, and then you say, oh, I love you. See, if you haven't seen me in the wild, bruh, you haven't seen me
If he's
hunting.
late for something, like he'll send you a voice message like, I'm sorry, bro, love you.
When he's late for me, it doesn't even do anything.
Yeah, I see. For you, it's like for me coming to you is a blessing for you, bruh. You must be happy, bruh.
Nah, it's a curse, bro.
You must stick to my schedule. But anyway, so with that, though, so like I feel like that is me. But I use the word love or I love you a lot. Yet I know with him, he said, what's he doing? Getting lost in the jacket. This is a sensitive topic for him. But I know with him, he doesn't use it as often.
I don't even use it.
And I remember he was hating on me the other day. He was like, damn, use it too much. But it's like,
Did I say that?
yeah, you see, this guy doesn't remember anything. But it was one of our like deep meaning DMCs, the deep meaningful conversations. It was like you use it too much. But then I explained myself, basically how I'm saying it now, about I just use it in that context. Like it's in my vocabulary, but this is the context in how I use it. It's not like I'll just fall for gal, tell her instantly I love you. It's just like just like I say it in a joking manner, in multiple ways. But yeah.
Like saying, I care for you.
But does it have the same? I don't think it has the same potency.
But so we're saying, but if you overuse a word, it loses its value.
That's the other thing.
So now if you tell if you tell gal and like you want to be serious, I love you. Now, but I mean, I guess but like if you tell her
What's the platinum of love? Like,
exactly.
if love's gold, what's like platinum?
I think love is the max. I don't think you can say, "Oh, I love you," and then say something better. I think, but I think it is.
It too. Love you too.
Oh yeah. Imagine I love you, and it's like
Love you, blood. You know you can't be saying that.
oh yeah.
But like
with
think
what
about
you were
it.
saying, yeah.
Like
Overusing it.
Because if you overuse it, then it loses meaning. Then it's like it's no longer a special word. You know.
I can get that.
Because then like now if you're a gal or like man, no.
We don't discriminate.
But like if you're a man or gal, right? It's like you saying, yeah, I love you. But then you're saying to other gal as well, like, you know, I love you. Time. It stopped. My mom's calling.
Oh yeah.
That means the whole video got
Nah, you lying.
Yeah.
Check quickly. Check.
Just decline. Just press red.
Wait, it's only slight.
Just decline. Just.
Just let it ring. Just let it ring. Just let it ring.
Imagine the whole video. Let's just see. Have faith, gents. Have faith.
Oh no, it's not gone. It will just cut off.
Huh?
Yeah.
I was so bad.
I was like, it just cuts off whenever something.